Oh, hey, I didn't see you. What are you doing there? Welcome to the show.
Here they come! Watch those wrist rockets. So yesterday, I woke up at 10 a.m. and then I stayed up until 9 a.m. because I came home from working graveyard, did the video and did all that. And now I woke up, I slept from 10 a.m.-ish, like I'll say like 9:30, 10 to about 1:30. So I slept like 3.5 hours after doing 24 hours. And now, today, if you're watching this, I work in the morning, which is gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool because I get to work with the boss and like meet my new coworkers and stuff. And I'm also gonna be trained in the kitchen, like how to make sandwiches. We got catfish, we have, grits. We make the own pizzas. One of the cool things about this compared to 7-Eleven is 7-Eleven, you would throw the pizza in the oven and it's all frozen and it comes prepackaged. This job, some people order the pizza, they get to decide on the crust, and then I get to put all the toppings. So like I put like the cheese and the sausage. So I actually get to make the pizzas, which is a little scary, dude. This job's giving me like a lot of anxiety because it's just so much different than 7-Eleven. It's so much like fresher, and the POS, the registers are a little bit like kind of old school. So it's taken me a while. Like you can't ring up lottery on the same ticket as food and stuff like that. But I remember the first day I started at 7-Eleven, my boss came up to me and I was just fresh out of working at Starbucks for 4 years. And she said, I was having trouble working the POS, and she said, I told you, Ian, we're really busy here. And I was like, no, I got it. Just give me, 2 weeks to get settled. I'm kind of a slow learner, so it takes me a while to get settled into things. I need like about 2 or 3 weeks. So this time next month, I'm not even gonna be close to being a professional at the gas station, but I should know how to do most things, man. Luckily, I had a pretty good trainer and a guy who was teaching me the ropes last night. He wasn't a big talker, but he knew everything. He could run a store hands down. This dude was everywhere, and he wasn't moving that fast, but it seems like he was in 5 places at once. He was just like cleaning the dishes, did the floor, I busted this out. The one thing that's making me nervous is I do graveyard by myself Friday night. No help, nobody to bail me out. So I have Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday to fully learn to register, fully ask as many questions as possible, and then I'm on my own. It feels like the apocalypse. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go get the patch for the air mattress. Let's go to Walmart during a tornado. Meanwhile, we got people still golfing. Whoa. This is home sweet home. Moved the bed into my room so I could fix the actual mattress. Right now, this is just the good old memory foam. So here's the hole. Oh no. Oh shoot. Well, that's not great. Now the hole is like twice as big. Alright, that's not good. I don't exactly know what happened, but I'm gonna try to look for a new mattress right now. The whole thing just split up, dude. How does that even happen? I just literally put a patch. I put the patch on there, and then it just started going, and it just started really, it's okay. It did it, you know what? It lasted a month. It was a beautiful air mattress, and it's time to move on. I don't know, next step. Ooh, it's freaking cold out here, man. It's 32 degrees, but let's see exactly what I remembered from last night's graveyard, or the other day before's graveyard, and let's go ahead and go back in. I laid off a lot of the Coke Zero. Now we're just drinking a ton of water. Unfortunately, yeah, it isn't a plastic bottle because I forgot my hydro flask, but that's okay, as long as we're drinking water. Deep breaths, deep breaths. It's hard because I feel like I don't know anything. The system is so different from 7-Eleven. Every single thing is different. It's a learning experience. I don't know. Enough yapping. Just getting home, but somebody's hungry. I just cleaned the cage, so I'm gonna do this today. I don't normally do this, but find the vitamins. It's raining pellets, baby. It's raining pellets. And the brown pig, aka Myrtle, loves getting covered with hay. And there it is, just getting back from work. I was just overthinking it, man. I was so paranoid today. I was like, oh man, I gotta work with the boss right next to the manager. Everybody's so nice. I made a bunch of mistakes. You know, I make mistakes all the time, but it was fine. Nobody even worried about it. I'm finally home. The only thing I don't really like about this job, well, there's a couple things. Let me tell you. Well, there goes the air mattress. It served its purpose well. At least it lasted for a month. I expected more out of it, but they don't make them like they used to, boys. And you know what else is weird about Arkansas? There's no recycling anywhere. Not one recycle bin. Glass, plastic, everything just gets thrown in one big container. I asked my boss at work, I'm like, what do we do with all the stuff from the cooler? Like all the recyclables, the plastics? They just told me, throw them in the box. It all goes to the same place, the dump. They don't sort them. I'm like, it's so weird. I don't know. Life is so weird here. Back again for another morning shift. This shift, I'm excited. My goal is to actually lock in how to do everything perfectly because Friday and Saturday night, I am alone by myself working graveyard. So my bottle actually has ice in it. I left it in the car and it actually has ice. That's insane. All right, let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and lock in real quick. Whew, another day in the office. Before I completely forget, I want to say big ups to everybody who sent in a super thanks for the past couple weeks. Sorry I've been like kind of gone from YouTube. This whole job has just been crazy. The first week I got 42 hours. I'm going in today and tomorrow working graveyard, and yesterday was like my only day off I've had. But as you know, like work schedules, you kind of have to find a balance when you start working. That's why I haven't even gone live or done anything. So this coming week, I'm finally going to get back into it because man, my schedule was like mornings and then we're doing nights, but I talked to my boss and now I'm on more of a consistent schedule. And something interesting is happening in Arkansas. Can anybody tell me what this is? And every day I wake up and I see this like green colored stuff just like covering my entire car. Now keep in mind, it just rained. My car was completely clean, but I wake up and it's like this. Can anybody tell me what this is? It's like a weird kind of green color, you know? But yeah, the job is great. Things are good. Yesterday, I actually went to go see the Trail of Tears. So obviously, if you don't know what the Trail of Tears is, that's when the United States relocated thousands of Native Americans across the country, and in this specific instance, moved them into Oklahoma. And right here in the Arkansas River is actually one of the places that they did it. That's one cool thing that I've always liked about the South and like the Eastern United States, especially the Eastern United States. It has so much more history than California. California is so new compared to states like New York and Vermont and Massachusetts and those places like that. They just have so much starting like American history, 1776, where it all began. Like I remember going to Philadelphia. Philadelphia was crazy. You can actually go see George Washington's house, the Liberty Bell. There's just so much cool like old American history to go see over there. And yeah, big ups to Luis and Challenger Dark, man. If you know, you know. So I want to say I appreciate you guys coming up to me, saying what's up. It was cool meeting both of you. And yeah, if you ever see me in public, man, don't hesitate to say hi. I might be awkward as hell, not gonna lie to you. Hey man, I'm just pretty nervous. But yeah, that's how life's been for me. I haven't even done any door dashing. I always say like, you know what, tomorrow I'm gonna edit this video and get it out. Tomorrow I'm gonna do it because every day I get home from work, There have been a couple days where I've just had 9-hour shifts and I come home and I'm just like, oh, exhausted. And so my next day off is Sunday, but I do graveyard Saturday night, and then I go back into work on Monday at 6 in the morning. So it's not even really like a day off, you know? It's like if I come home after graveyard, I can't even sleep because I won't be able to sleep for the entire morning. So hopefully my schedule gets worked out a bit more. I did talk to my boss though, and good news, they really like me there. And they said, yeah, you're definitely gonna get your guaranteed 40 hours this week. Like I think I said I'm at like 43 hours. And the good news is I'm gonna keep my morning schedule. So this job is working out great. I absolutely love it here. I've met a ton of the regulars. One thing is people do kind of make fun of me from being from California. Like I had this one guy come in and he was like, oh, I heard you're from Cali. He's like, I'm gonna break you in. Like, I don't know what that means. So if anybody has any idea what the Arkansas breaking in is, go ahead and let me know because I have no idea and I'm a little curious and a little scared. And one thing's for sure, I am very thankful this week that I'm not in California because back home the weather is insane. My mom and grandma both told me that the weather hit up to the triple digits already, and today it's supposedly 107 degrees. And I thought it was bad here at 80, but I know how it is back home in that desert, and man, I do not miss that 1 second. But I gotta be honest, there are some good things I miss about California, and I'm gonna tell a few of them right here. So first off, in California, we do get paid breaks. They are mandatory, and at the job I work now, I don't get any breaks. 0 breaks, nobody gets a break, and you know, you're working at a gas station, it's kind of chill. It's not like you're back-breaking work, right? So it's not like you need a break. But in California, it's nice to get paid for taking a 15-minute break where you can just go outside and eat something. Right here, there's never like a lunchtime or a break. One other good thing about California that I'm gonna mention is California, you can't get fired here for any reason. So already in my short-term, stay in Arkansas, I've already known 3 or 4 people that have claimed that they just got fired for no reason because Arkansas is a right-to-work state. I think that's what it is, right? It's not like there's no, it's like a right to work and another one. I don't know, I'm rusty on that terminology. But Arkansas can just fire you for no reason. And what could go wrong, you know? So that's not a good thing. So the worker is definitely not as protected as you are in California. And those are things I can think we can definitely take for granted because we assume the rest of the United States is like that, when it really isn't. So with that being said, this video is in no way how I wanted it to turn out to be. But it's just been a little interesting getting used to the new job and the new schedule and everything. But now that my first week is officially done, I'm here to tell you the truth about working at the 7-Eleven. I'm gonna light my brand new friggin' job candle. Go ahead and light that right here. And I'm gonna try to get this video out before I go into graveyard tonight. So as always, a big thank you to everybody who enjoys watching the vlogs and leaves likes and comments and all that. But it's just been a busy week, man. But this next week, I will definitely be coming out with more content now that I have my whole schedule situated and I'm not like, I'm back into the whole used to kind of, I don't know. My brain is eggs mashed together like this sometimes, and I don't know what words come out of my mouth. You guys know sometimes I'm just saying things. Whew. All right. But I think I'm trying to say thank you for watching. Peace and butt grease. And as always, if you haven't had a wiener this week, get yourself one. Trust me.